Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Daniela. Today I am here to give you actually my June empties. I know it's August, but I have been away. I have been to Spain for a month, so I came back in the mid of July, and then I actually very spontaneously went to Hamburg to Germany to visit my cousins. So yeah, that's why I'm here to give you my June empties in August. If you don't know what an empties is, I have collected my beauty trash, candles, perfumes, shower items, makeup items, everything like that, and I will go through them and tell you if I will repurchase or not. My June bucket is kind of full actually this time around, but I do have a lot of candles, I will say that. I will start with what I have on top actually. This is Den Gamla Tvålfabriken. It's a hand soap. It was with lemongrass. It was 500 milliliters. I had this in my bathroom since like from day one when I moved in here. I don't remember how it smelled actually. I think it would smell good. So I moved into this apartment in the end of February. Like I was supposedly moving in the 1st of March, but my friend let me in here a little bit earlier, and yeah, I used it up until like June, so it took me a while to use this up. I didn't buy it. It was my mom. I don't know where she bought it. She had it down in her like cupboard with all the things, and she gave it to me. So I don't know if I can repurchase it because I don't know where she bought it, but I liked it. Can't, like, right now I have perfume on me, so I can't really smell how it smells, but okay. Oh, I'm actually dripping water. Oh, nice. Yeah, do like that. So things from the shower. Well, in the shower I have used this Glossy Box Skincare Daily Micellar Gel Cleanser. I think I actually gave this to my mum and she didn't like it because it was stinging her face, I think. I gave her like a package of, what is this? A face cream and an eye cream. The eye cream I have and the face cream I also have, I think. But I didn't have this one, but then she gave it to me. This is 100 milliliters. This smells good. I will say, I think it smells exactly like the Youth Lab that I used up in May, if you haven't seen that empties, and I like that better obviously than this one, but I felt like it was doing the same thing. But yeah, I can get a hold of this one easier than the Youth Lab, obviously, because Glossy Box is something I am a subscriber to, and I get a new box every month. But I don't know if I will purchase this one or I will try to find the Youth Lab that I had in May month empties. Let's see. Shower. I used also up this rose olive oil soap. It's one of the 12 soaps, bar soaps that I bought in Rhodes when I was there in February 2020. So yeah, it's 100 grams of soap. It do smell like roses. If you're not a fan of it, don't buy it, because it do smell like roses. As I said, I bought 12 and I still have like 4 or 5 left, something like that. So yeah, they cost like €1 at the Euro shop, so that's why I bought so many. Would repurchase if I could go back to Rhodes. They are having actually quite a big fire right now in Rhodes, so yeah, I'm thinking about them because it's a very beautiful island. I would like to return there actually. Do I have something else from yeah, this one. This is the Rituals Elixir Collection Overnight Hydrating Hair Mask, 20 milliliters. This was not full. Like seriously, this was one go in my hair. I think it was like halfway. I don't know if I've used it earlier, but I don't think so. So it was just one go for my hair. This says it's an overnight hair mask. Did I use it as an overnight? I don't think I used it as overnight because I don't sleep with things in my hair. No, I don't think I would repurchase this. It was nothing like I was like, whoa, no, sorry. Do I have anything else from Shower? Nope. Okay, I'll take out this because it's disturbing me. Pads. I'm over the female kind. I need these once a month. This was 80 of them. I went actually back because this was the last package I have, and I went back to the pharmacy where I bought it, and they don't have 80 packs anymore. They only have 40 for almost the same price. I'm like, why? And also these were like stacked, and now they are folded and individually wrapped, so more plastic. I'm like, stupid. That's not good. It was good when it was in this. Oh, and there went the hand soap. Let's see. I'm like, what to take? I will take this. I used up this Upper Canada. What's it called? Upper Canada face mask. I bought a pack of 4 or 5 of these. So this is the vitamin C face sheet mask. Energizant, firming and color correcting. That's the name of it. Meh. Nah. I didn't like it. As I say, it was a 4 or 5 pack that I bought at TJ Maxx in US for some years ago. I think I paid like $4 for it or something like that. But yeah, no, I don't think it did anything. So yeah, I don't even know if I would find it again, since it was at TJ Maxx and they have like all random stuff there. So yeah. Toothpaste, as always, it's always Pepsodent or Colgate in this family. This was 125 milliliter Superflor. Yeah, I always have one of the 2 brands at home. Well, then I can also take my toothbrush. This is actually a toothbrush that my students did. They sold it as a work thing they had to do. Yeah, it starts to look nasty, so that's why. We have this one. This is from Dr. Seracle, perhaps? I can't pronounce that. It's from, well, it says it's made in Spain actually. But it's made in Korea. Oh wait, it's made in Korea, but the responsible person is a cosmetic brand in Spain, in Jerez de la Frontera. Okay, so this was, let's see here, Royal Vita Propolis Ampoule and Royal Vita Propolis Cream. Antioxidant, nourishing, revitalizing and hydrating. To be honest, like you can't see a big difference in just this small one. So yeah, perhaps if I have the big one, but I was like, meh, just use it because I got it. What else? I have some medication in here. first off, I have 10 pack of tissues. I don't know if they were mine or I got them from someone, but yeah. Then we have Salubrin. This is to put on your body or wherever you got them bitten by an insect. I get really bad mosquito bites. Well, when a mosquito bites me, I get really bad bumps, and it itches like hell. And this actually my dad bought to me before last time I went to US, so that was in 2019. Because the year before that, when I was in US, I got like these size mosquito bites on my leg. I still have actually the scars from it, because I am a scratcher. So yeah, so my dad bought me this, and you can use it for mosquito bite or bites in general, and also if you burn yourself, then you mix this with water. Otherwise, when you get a sting from a bee or a mosquito or wasps or anything like that, you just put this without mixing it with water. So yeah, favorite thing. Every time I go for a vacation, I need something like that. Then I also have, well, these are 10 of the paracetamol. I don't think I used up 10 in the month of June, but it ended in June. That's the thing also with Empties. It's not that I have started with everything in June, or the month I'm talking about. I could have had them for years. Like for this one, since I said my dad bought it in 2019 and I used it up now in June, so it took me 2 years to use it up. These ones are my iron tablets. I am a plasma and blood donor, and every time I go there they give me like 2 of these cartons, and there are 10 in each, and I take one every 2 days because otherwise my stomach gets upset. It's also quite good to eat my iron tablets. Since I'm a kind of vegetarian, I'm trying not to eat any meat. I don't eat red meat because I do eat chicken. Sorry, I know. My friends that are vegans are like, you're not a vegetarian. I'm like, no, I know. So no, but I don't eat red meat. So I need to get my B12 and iron and everything like that from somewhere else. So, so that's why I'm eating iron tablets. I have, well, I will take the perfumes and then I will take the nail polishes. I got this Redwood D-Squared Eau de Toilette perfume sample. It's, how big is it? Well, 1 milliliter. Sorry, it says on here on the front. I actually like this. Was it this I liked? I think. As I said, I have perfume on me. I just squirted it on. It's very fruity. It's pink. I'm gonna read the instruction here. Pink pepper, cranberry, lychee. I love lychee. Magnolia, rose, cedarwood, Virginia. Yeah, Virginia. Musk and ambery woods. And I got soot on my finger. So yeah, from the candle here. But it's very, very fruity. But it was all okay. I don't remember what I got this with. I got soot on my finger, as I said. But it's all okay. It was all nice. And here also you have like everything that's, I just read. The pink pepper and cranberries. It's on the picture here. I don't know if I will repurchase or purchase this, I should say, because I didn't buy this. I got it when I bought something. I have quite a lot of perfumes actually. I have to use them up first of all. And talking about perfumes, a little bit bigger bottle. Here we have one more of my Juicy Couture. If you have followed my channel, you know, or seen my other empties, you know I love my Juicy Couture. This is Viva la Juicy Le Fleur. again. This is a 40 milliliter bottle. This is my 5th or 6th of this bottle. I have them in big size, 100 milliliters, and 40 milliliters. Yeah, I don't think I have any other sizes of this. And I have, let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, I think I only have 2 bottles left of Juicy Couture. Then I have like Marc Jacobs, I have Gucci and whatnot more. So I have to use them up before I start buying more. That's the thing. So yeah, I would love to repurchase. And actually behind me, on one of those shelves I have in my wardrobe, it's actually all my bottles, empty bottles of Juicy Couture that I have gathered since I started using Juicy Couture, which is like 2 or 3 years, and it's quite a lot, to be honest. And I think this year, just alone this year, I think I've used like 5 or 6. Shh, I know. Okay, so we're going over to nail polishes, because yes, finally I have used some nail polishes. I know I haven't even done my nail polish project intro in January. And yeah, I know. But I'm doing my nail polish project, that's hard to say, in the quiet. I'm doing it by myself. I'm doing it here. I have my Excel sheet with all my products, and I mark them off when I use them up, and like I have it ongoing there on my plate. I know I have it. So first of all, we have the nail color remover from H&M. This is my staple nail polish remover. This is the one I always buy. I am from Sweden. I live in the city where H&M was founded, and so yeah. I always buy this. It's cost $29.90 here in Sweden. It's 150 milliliter. So yeah, like it. Always use it. But the last couple of years, normally I use like 6 of these bottles. I think it was last year I used perhaps 5 or 4, and this year is not looking any brighter. I think this is my 2nd bottle, and it's June. You know what that means. I haven't painted my nails. Now I have, but I haven't painted my nails that often that I should or that I would do. But that's hey ho, that's life. Okay, then we have one nail polish. Finally, I did a big mistake of mixing this together with another red, and that's why I have 2 sets of lines. So this was when I started, so I was down to here, and then all of a sudden, stupid me, I was like, oh, I'm gonna mix in my other red nail polish that I had, and so I was done with that one. But yeah, so I was there, and then I was up to here again because I mixed it with other red, and this year I started here actually. I think it was, yeah. So yeah, it took me way too long to use it up, but I have used it up. Yeah, I can see through it. The only thing I think is still in here, sorry, is yeah, the balls, the metal balls that you have in here when you mix it. So yeah, that's that. Okay, last things, and it's actually my candles. I have 3 candles. Sorry, I have dust. Something is itching. Okay. I have 3 candles from my friend Mary. I have talked about her before. Mary lives in Maryland in US. She is a beachcomber slash model archer, just like me. If you don't know what that is, YouTube it so you know what it is. And she has this brand called When's Low Tide, where she makes candles, and she also sells like beach combing things. and jewelry, so rings made with beach glass or sea glass. This is the brand, like that. She sent out matches last time when I bought something, but I have already used it up. Why she is selling candles is to open her own beach combing center, where you can like look at different things that have been found on the beaches of the world. So I have here, unbelievably but true, 3 candles. I'm like, whoa. First of all, we have sea salt orchid. It was a blue candle. This is one of my favorites. I have had. Is it too big? Like this size, and one tea light I actually got together with, I think with this one actually, that I have burned. So that's a favorite of mine. I would, if I could, repurchase. It's a little bit expensive because she is shipping from US, and to ship here to Sweden you have to pay extra tax when things are coming from outside Europe. Yeah, I know, Swedish law. Then we have chocolate strawberry. That's also another favorite of mine. Smells really like chocolate. Like, you know that chocolate that you use for like baking? That's how it smells like. And this is the one that's been staining my finger because it was really sooty this time around. I think also I've used 2 of them. And then we have Americans, I think, because I have never heard of this before. You have some candy called Peeps, I don't know. It's a yellow, squishy marshmallow bird. She made a candle out of that because she loves Peeps. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not an English teacher, so it did for me only smell like marshmallow, to be honest. But it was okay. Nothing I would repurchase, sorry Mary, but no. I will stick to my sea salt orchid and my chocolate strawberry, which I like more. So yeah, that was actually everything. My bucket is now empty. I will fill it up with my July empties, and I will come back in some minutes here again. But that was everything for this month, for June. I do have items for July, not that many, and I do also have started with my items for August. So that was it. Yeah. I hope you have a nice day, and I see you in the next one. Bye.